in North Korea in the international community. But to be frank, we must also admit that here in Asia, we have limited experience in dealing with the International Criminal Court. There have been no referrals of any case from Asia to the ICC, even though there are arguments that many cases exist here in Asia that deserve to be referred. And so in this sense, our discussion today is leading the way for a new frontier in human rights in Asia. Human Rights Watch supports a referral of North Korea to the ICC, but we also recognize that there are major obstacles in the way. Since North Korea has not signed or ratified the Rome Statute, which established the ICC, the only way to send a case from North Korea to the ICC is through a referral by the UN Security Council. And of course, as we all know, China and perhaps Russia are likely to exercise a veto if such a motion for referral is brought for a vote at the Security Council. And I'm concerned that if such a vote was taken and we lost that vote, that this would be interpreted as a victory in Pyongyang. I think that we're all watching the deterioration of the bilateral relationship between China and North Korea, and trying to see what that means for issues at the Security Council. But as you also know, Pyongyang is trying to reach out to other old friends, like Russia. And we even have the possibility of a trip by Kim Jong-un to Moscow in May. So Human Rights Watch's view at this point is that it is better for now, and I stress that for now, to wait for the right time politically for the next step to the ICC and keep the issue of North Korea human rights on the UN Security Council agenda and ensure that the UN Security Council addresses this on a regular basis, at least twice a year, and keep the pressure on Pyongyang. But that's one view. And since the ICC and its mechanisms are new for much of Asia, we thought it was actually important today to bring experts from other regions of the world, such as Africa and Latin America, to share their experience with the ICC. This panel today is focused on the implementation of the ICC referral. And we have participants from Kenya, from South Africa, Brazil, and Indonesia to explain their points of view on this issue. The fact that they are here today also shows the commitment of the ICNK to build a truly global movement to hold North Korea accountable for its rights abuses and crimes against humanity. So we have today with us the following individuals, and I'm going to ask them to speak in the order that I list them. Each of them will speak for about 10 minutes, and we hope that we will have time for questions and answer at the end. First, we're going to hear from George Kigoro, who's a representative of the International Commission of Jurists. He's from Kenya, and he's going to speak on the lessons on the role of the Security Council in Darfur in the Kenyan situations before the ICC. Next, we will hear from Uziel Santana,